Andreas died. That was fun. I mean, not really. But now we're here. And we gotta do stuff. We're gonna talk to odds. Because... Okay, maybe we're not gonna talk to odds. We have to do something. And I'm not 100% sure what. Oh yes, we have the ability to write. But... I don't think we... I guess we are. I wanted to check around, right? But it doesn't look like anything changed. So let's just do some writing. Like the proper artists that we are. Here we go. Let's write. Alright, where to begin? I should write to Esther. Let's... Dear Esther, I hope you've been well. Hope you and your family are well. As asked your parents like usual. This one. I spent last few days collecting cards with Sister Gertrude. I don't suppose you have the chance to do that in Prague. Sister Gertrude has been teaching me how to grind them into smooth ink. It's difficult work, but you'll find no better ink anywhere in Bavaria. I'll send a long bottle with this letter. Oh, did I mention? Dad started a new project. He's painting a mural of Dassing's history in the new Rathaus to memorize their revolt. Yes. The whole thing has me thinking about my family history, past, present, and future. Years. I'm gonna do this thing. Of course, Dad will keep running it until he can pull the levers anymore, but I'll take over sooner or later. Sure. Even, especially if I have to. Even if. He's been courting me for some time now. Everyone in town knows we're a good match. Well, no. And yes, before you break the nib of your pen, I will come visit you in Prague, I promise. I'll try to make time to visit before winter. Life has been bustling here. Dad's been busy with the Rathaus mural, so I've taken over in the workshop. I'm sure it will be a sight to behold once it's finished. Right back to me soon. All my love, Magda. Oh, not doing the full name. Wait a second, I forgot. Okay, so it's like nighttime now. Go to bed. Well, I could do that. Or I could go snoop around. You're still standing here, are you now? Those guys are gone. These guys are gone. Let's go down here. Let's make like a circle, and like you know, circle, and then I'm still surprised that Il Peter is still alive. Dude is a fucking machine. Yeah, okay, I guess it's night enough to where there's... Oh, look at the star. Actually, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I can go inside the church. That's the only place I can go in. There's probably nothing here, right? Oh, he's here. Hi, Thomas. Yeah, this place and I'm gonna go, I guess, to bed if I have to. I hope nobody dies in Act 3. Or is it gonna be another mystery I'm gonna have to take care of? Because my god, if I have to kill another person, it's gonna be tough. Because I'm not very good at this, let's be honest. Church. Ducker. Trucker. I will say ducker. Guess it's not ducker. Is it? Oh, I should get some rest, yes. Go to sleep. I'm gonna be very upset if my father dies. I'm thinking that might happen now. This is a very long sequence. Okay, no, I thought something was gonna happen while she was doing that. Oh, that was long. Klaus. No way. It did happen. Go, Gus, get up. Woman. Somebody. Oh my god. I fucking called it. I mean, I said that might happen. What happened? Are you alright? You're bleeding. Someone came into the house. They hit me over the head. I'll go get Dr. Schultz. Try not to move, Dad. Magdalene, it's not safe. Whoever attacked me. Get on my own. We need doctor. Magdalene, be careful. I will. I'll be right back, I promise. You gotta be shitting me, dude. I hope he doesn't die. He's still alive for now. Oh, thank God he's not dead. Oh my god. Do you know why anyone would want to attack Klaus? No, maybe someone didn't like one of the books I sold them. Are you sure you didn't see a shadow and hit your head on the printing press? Come on, Jorg. You saw the workshop. Somebody was looking for something. A burglar and tassing. That's preposterous. Well, if it wasn't an attack, what was it? Enough. It was a deliberate blow to the head, unless any of you wish to debate my diagnosis. No, of course not. As I thought. Truthfully, Klaus, I'm surprised the blow didn't kill you. You have a strong skull. Well, thanks. It's a grave injury, Magdalene. You need to help take care of your father. I will, whatever I need to do. Good. Of course, the mural will have to be called off now. Klaus, you absolutely cannot get out of bed. No, it has to be done. This is too important. Just give me some time to rest. I'll find a way to make it work. Don't think we need to cancel the entire project. Can't we just wait? Klaus, your head comes first. Anyway, we haven't been able to agree on what the mural should be. Indeed, it might be best to abandon the entire idea. With respect, Father Thomas, you are not on the council. Yes, just offering an opinion. I can paint a mural. What, Max? Quit joking around. Well, I know you want to help your dad, but aren't you too young for something this big? I could call him out. But no, I could block. I think You don't think I'm good enough? I mean, it's not that you're not good at painting, Mag. It's just painting a mural this large and complicated will take a lot of skill and expertise. So that's why we're having your dad make it. He's been making it forever. I agree with Paul. Klaus needs care. You're the best suited. You're best suited for that, Magdalene, not a mural. What is that supposed to mean? Well, are you sure you're up for it? Physically, I mean. It's quite demanding. You'd be up on scaffolding and could fall. It's not a threat. This worked for years. I know what it takes. Dad knows what it takes. Do you? I can do it, Dad. If you don't trust Magdalene to do the mural, to hell with a lot of you. Klaus. If you don't trust her, you don't trust me. I'll never do any work for this council again. Alright, I say we let her. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice. Very well. Alright, Magdalene, you can do it. But you still need to talk to us about what you're doing, alright? Of course. Fine. Well, figure it out. Thanks, Magdalene. Rest up, Klaus. I'll do my best, Jorg. Big Jorg. Magdalene, just a moment. Yes, what is it? Your father is lucid right now, but his injury is severe. His current demeanor is misleading. What are you saying? Magdalene, there is damage to his brain. Oh snap. He may have weeks, maybe even a few months left, but he's not going to survive. Ah well. Can we take him to like a surgeon? No, he can't even move in this condition. In fact, he shouldn't move at all. Even if he could, I don't think the finest Italian surgeons would know how to deal with trauma like this. So he's just going to die? That is terrible. You can't make him comfortable, and you can make him comfortable during the time you have left. But time will run out before long. Well, shit. The attack. Then it's be able to see the mural in its finished form. But I don't know how much time we has left. Woodner said it could be a few months or God protect him. Weeks, right? I'll pick up where Dad left off. He wanted to paint the history of Tassing from its earliest days of the revolt. I'll start with the earliest part of Tassing's history, the pagan tribes and the Romans. Then I'll move on to the founding of the Abbey and Tassing saints. After that, I should find a way to represent our recent history. Depicting the revolt is important to Dad. People in Tassing might know some of the town's history, but not all of it. Dad said the library in Kreisau had those records. He was going to write to the last prioress to see if she had any information. I should write to her now while I'm thinking about it. Let's do it. Alright, where to begin? Dad told me the last prioress of Kreisau knew something about the old history of Tassing. He said she became the Abbess of Covenant in Bologna, Mother Illuminata. Saint Margherita, I should write her. It's not in the Republic of Genoa. Coast of the Korean Sea. Yeah, okay. Abbess was in Melina, formerly priest of Kreisau Abbey. Which one do you think I should do? I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't think it matters that much. I'm gonna do prioress, right? Docker, I don't know if you heard when I was young when you left Chrysler. I'm daughter of Klaus Joker Magdalene. Your printer is fantastic. This one, let's be more friendly. You are acquainted with my father. He bought many books from the library before the terrible fire consumed the place. I am writing because my father and I are creating a mural in the Tassing Rat House. I'm going to tell the history of our community at the Chrysler as well. We have only legends of folklore since, of course, all of Chrysler's books were destroyed in the fire. I was hoping you could tell us something about the early history of the town when the Romans were here. If you know anything about the early history of the abbey itself, we would also be glad to hear of it. We would appreciate any help you could give us, and we hope you are well. My father was highly especially care for the librarian's books. Keep well, God bless you. God bless you. God bless. Okay. I want to finish the mural before Christmas. I should start planning tomorrow. I should head to bed and get as much as I... Already going to bed? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Can I not do anything? I should have been outside when I had a chance. I spent the whole day, actually. I guess it wasn't the whole day. Writing to Illuminata. Magdalene. Hey Dad, how are you feeling? Can I get you anything? No, I'm fine. You go on. Alright, I'll come back to check on you later. Okay. What a shame. Sleep. I can go out still, right? Nope, I cannot. I should get some rest. Sure, I mean, there's nothing else I can do. Be careful, somebody might come in as well again. Finish the job, you know. We would want that, wouldn't we? But you're sleeping for a long ass time. I think she went into like what is it called? Hibernation mode. She's hibernating. Oh, hi. Reich Postman. Oh. Ah, Mrs. Duckreen. I have a few letters here to address to you. One. Take care now. Thank you, sir. Oh, there's two. Mother Mata wrote back to me. I hope she responds and pay the mural. Mrs. Dockery, thank you for your letter. I hope this reply finds you and your father in good health. I remember you both as your father would carry you beneath the rose of our library in the final years. I also remember your late mother and brother. God keep their souls. While we did have some books that discuss Tassing's past, it's likely they were as mythological as what your neighbors believe. That said, I remember one of the peasants, Tillman Kreitzer, read about the history of the town. I know he died during the revolt. He did die. His family knows some of what he learned. I should also say that it is not true that all of Chrysler's books were destroyed by the fire. Andreas Mailer managed to save some from the flames, God rest his soul. In the aftermath of that terrible night, cataloging and preserving the surviving books was not at the top of any of our minds. Even so, this topic has stirred a memory within me. Several years before the fire, there was a death at Kreisau, the murder of Baron Rothvogel. He had mentioned something about finding a copy of Historia Tassier, a comprehensive chronicle of your home. I had forgotten about it until now because the murder dominated all our thoughts in the days and weeks that followed. It troubles me now because I recall that the late Father Matthias was also reading a copy of Historia Tassier shortly before he died. Huh? We never accounted for either book's whereabouts, but they have been hidden somewhere in the library and went up with everything else. Perhaps Prior Ferenc took it from the Baron after the murder. Ferenc had an oh my god, you're writing a lot. Interest in books of all sorts, of course, but it seems like an odd thing to do in the moment. Then again, only God knows what he did and why he did it. Miklaus Humbrel, the Baron's manservant, believed it may have been stolen by town thief Martin Buer. He's dead. Why is this on the picture? Why does he have like grey hair? Is he not dead? Or maybe this is just how he would look if I did not accuse him of murder. I understand he was killed. Yeah, okay. Bob along with that miller on the night of the fire. If he did steal the book, it took its whereabouts of his grave. Nah, shit. If any of his family remain in Tassing, perhaps you could ask them. As for the history of the abbey, I fear it was also lost in the blaze. However, as sacristan at Beneficent Monastery, Prior Matthias learned a great deal about the subject. I have not kept in contact with him, but I know that he is now the Archdeacon of Sion. Oh, wow. He is no longer a benediction, but he uses his family name, Frausin Stokes. If you write to him soon, your letter may reach him before snow comes to Valais. Please convey my best wishes to your father. He was a good friend of the abbey in its better years. Despite the violence that occurred, I hold no ill will toward anyone from Tassing. I pray that you have seen better days since that night, and that God forgives the many errors we made. God bless you as well. Madre Mlada, Abbess of Santa Maria. Margarita, it was Margarita. Ah. Oh, Esther wrote to me as well. Sweet Jesus, there's so much. My dear Magda, my parents are glad to hear from your father. Please tell him they wish to hear from him soon. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. Speaking of painting, your ink was well received indeed. I've made several prints with it. They look lovely on the wall. Elisha has taken to making his own ink from scraps he found around the house after he saw yours. Mother was furious when he spent several piffings trying to find lapis at the market. She sent him scrubbing the floors for it. Took him 3 days. I'm glad you're keeping busy, even though it keeps you from visiting. Father says we'll have room whenever you decide to make an appearance. And if you do take over the shop in Tassing, you have to make visits to Prague for supplies. Who knows, maybe you'll meet someone here. Though, from the way you talk, it seems like you're a bit preoccupied with suitors in Tassing. I made a good match too. Before the expulsion. There was a handsome man at the synagogue, Simund, who caught my eye. His father is a merchant and he's a doctor. He went to the University of Padua. Can you believe it? I'd quite like to marry him if I can find him again. Anyway, I think you have better luck than me. The boys would swoon on the beautiful blonde artist from the Alps. Please keep us abreast of your father's mural. We have to come see it when it's finished. Blessings. Esther. Whoa. I have to rest back tonight. I should head home and check on Dad. It's been months. Oh, he's still alive at least, after a month. Hey Dad, how are you feeling? Magdalene. Sitting upright is still a struggle, I'm afraid. The dizziness makes my stomach turn, so I'd rather not eat at the moment. Are you sure I can bring up something light, like milk or broth? No, I can't stomach anything just yet. But tell me, where are you off to? I need to get started on the first part of the mural today, the old history. Mother Blata didn't know much about dancing early history, but she did give me a few places to start. I'm going to ask Black Till if his grandfather told him these stories. Nata said he used to read about the Romans. Black Till. So that's his son. Okay, now I know who he is. Mother Irumina Magdalene. Right, yes. Mother. Kreitzer has mentioned those tales from time to time, yes. He comes by to borrow books now and then. Usually when he's found some interesting old ruin out in the fields, you might ask him about that. Il Peter's always harumphed about how no one paid attention to the old ways anymore, too. I'm sure that he has some stories to tell about old Tassing. You might stop to talk to him. Oh yeah, Il Peter. Oh shit. She might know stuff. What's the child's name? Because when I was Jereas, I said to her that she should, keep keep talking about the past. Thanks, Dad. Of course, Magda. It's nice to feel useful, even if I'm stuck here in bed. Nonsense. I'm just glad you're awake. You might talk to Smokey too. The old charcoal burner seems to know more about what's in the woods around town than anyone else. Dad, he's a known gossip. Oh, I know. Craft. Oh, I know. Oh lord, I can't imagine the fit Veronica would have if she knew. Well, I'm not going to tell. I should have the spirit to convict them, since I cannot. Well, Smokey may know who else you should talk to then. You may hear something worth your while at any rate. I'll go talk to him. What about the ruins or the mines? I can't just use books and stories alone. I want to explore whatever is left over from the Romans and before. The salt mine and the Roman ruins are the oldest parts of Tassing, so it only makes sense to see what they left behind. Ah, you take after your mother. She was always thorough in her research. You always... Oh wait, I just said it. Okay, it doesn't matter. You always said I was a good artist, too, Dad. Sorry about the way I sounded before. Be careful, alright? It's my brain, I know the twins mess around near the salt mines, but I don't want you getting hurt. I don't know why York doesn't keep them in line. Always making trouble, those two. Don't worry about me, Dad. I'll be careful. Good. I still need you to run the press for a little longer after all. Don't forget your other chores while you're running around town, alright? We still have a household to run. Don't worry. I'll get everything. That's my girl. I better get going if I want to do all of that today. See you later. Good luck. The missing book. I could ask. I might go ask. No, not Veronica. What's her name? Her. Bridget. If she maybe knows about book. Magdalene, how are you keeping? I'm eager to work on the mural. I'm certain it will be the pride of Tassings when you're through. You've always had your mother's talent for art. And how's your dad? I know how it is to be sole caregiver yourself disappeared underneath the person you're looking after. I worry about you carrying that weight alone. I remember when my dad fell. We cared for him best we could, but those few months before he passed were a tough time for everyone. But I believe God will pull your dad through whatever the doctor says. We need him. God willing, you're right. God willing, amen. So what do you do if your dad doesn't come through this? Would it be a sight? Are you sure you could handle it? It's a lot to manage on your own. But you're a good girl, Magda. There are any number of families in Tassin who would be happy to take you. You have someone in mind, don't you? I don't know, do I? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, I'll just say it. Yeah, it's about as subtle as a hit. His father, God rest all the soul. I'll miss him. I wish I'd get to meet him properly. I mean, he made an impression, that's for certain. Oh, the girls around town knew better than to moon after him, though that didn't stop some of us. He was Eva's from the start, as odds appear to be yours. But if nothing ever comes of that, I know that you're always welcome in my family, Magda. Kraft's a nice hard-working boy. He's got a sharp mind. He can provide for a family. Well, Jack's a name for a son. Can you blame a mother for trying? You're a good, respectable woman, Magda. Any family would be lucky to have it as a daughter. I guess I consider it. Thank you, sweet girl. Not every marriage starts off on solid footing, but if you pray and work and trust in the Lord, you can find it in time. Believe me. How do you know? God knows. He brings people together for a purpose. We don't need to understand if only to have faith in providence. Faith in providence. In any case, I should get back to the chores. No, I gotta ask you about the book. An old book. Martin was to have stolen it from the bed that was killed years ago. Do you know what happened to it? Oh, I hope this doesn't get me into any trouble, but I still have it, hidden in a drawer. Martin left it behind when he ran off. Why'd you keep it? What I was supposed to do. The parent was killed soon after, and there I was holding his stolen book. I didn't want Martin to get into any more trouble than he was already in. I never read it, though. I'll tell you what. Can I have it? I don't know. And reference for the mural. But won't everyone wonder where you got the idea? I've been talking to people all over town that think I get the ideas from them. Oh, alright. I'd like to have nothing more to do with it. To be frank, it reminds me of difficult times. A stolen book of a dead nobleman in our home. Perhaps it spoiled our milk and turned our egg. All these years. Here you are. Please don't tell anyone I have this. I will not. Oh, it's in Latin. I can understand a few words and phrases. I'll take a closer look in the evening. Thank you, Bridget. You've been a big help. Of course, Mag. Be well now. God bless you. You too, Bridget. Until later. Yes! See, look at me. A little clever woman. The cleverest of women. Hello, Mag. I can't do women's voices, so they're just all gonna sound the same. Hello, Magdalene. Okay, how's that mural coming? I hear you. You browbeat the council into letting you do it yourself. I don't care much about the council. Dad. Yes. Haha. Well, it's good to see those stubborn bastards can be moved. God may have made man from dust, but I swear he left some of them with rocks for brains too. Did you know Jork was by the cheek on my hinges? I had a pot enough of their silly project. But, oh, but was by the check on my hinge. Oh, okay. That Zimmerman boy seems to have a good head on his shoulders, though. Once you're settled down with him, you have a good life ahead of you. Odds. Sure, I don't know, man. I'm gonna make him. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna make him get together. Heh, you're a good-looking young Magdalene. Won't take much to win his heart. He's a good boy. You could do worse. Thanks. Until then. Yuta. Who are you actually? I don't know who you are. Simon. Hey. I heard what happened to your dad. How's he doing? Resting. He suffered a severe blow to the head and worried, to say the least. Hans sent his regards to our household is praying for his swift recovery. Thank you. I thank Hans and you as well. Oh well, Klaus has always been such a bedrock of dancing. I'd hate for him to die. It'd be a... Sorry. It's fine. I feared as well. Best not to ignore one's fears. Do you miss your father? Your real one, I mean. I miss him, kind of. I don't remember Joseph all that much. Who's Joseph? He's become a haze of sorts, a faint echo, a fleeing, an occasional emotion. I was so young when he got killed. Mom said I had trouble understanding what had happened for a long time. I understand. Ah, yeah, we never even got to see her, right? Not even a memory, huh? Supposedly you have yourself for a comparison. God molded you after her. I can imagine how she could have been like stubborn and unruly. Yeah. Oi. I'm not stubborn and unruly. Huh. You don't have to believe me if you don't want to. Anyway, the winter is closer, so I got a lot of preparations to take care of. I truly hope Klaus recovers soon. God look for you both. Until later, Simon. See ya, Mon. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Il Peter. And what's her name? What is she? I gotta find not Veronica. Not Clara. I wanna find... Shit, I can't remember her name. There she is. No, that's Anne. No, is it her? I think it might be. Magdalene, dear. Good day, Magdalene. Hi. How's your father? He's doing better, I think. You have my prayers. You need them. What Warner on the care? Anna, do not speak ill of a good doctor. He's doing his best. He's a bitter, washed-up drunkard. Everyone knows it. We all have eyes. Yet we ought to trust and believe in him. It may inspire him to be better. Haven't he had enough time to become better? We're all always growing and become more as people, Magdalene. Tell that to whoever he gets killed with his incompetence. Ah, no matter, I'm just glad to be sitting down for a moment. I'm so tired. Andreas and Erlich can wear down even the most vigorous person. So Andreas, he's your son, I assume, and Erlich as well. Erlich, whose name is Erlich? Erlich. I don't remember. Not even young Oz could keep up with these two. The blessing and the curse of small children. Mom. Erlich, is he alright? Oh yeah. She. Oh, wait, she? Wait, what's her name then? She wanted to run off and hide so I could find her after I've caught my breath for a moment. I don't think she appreciates me taking this long. You have been Andreas? No. This young man won't lose sight of his mom. Say, Magdalene, could you perhaps go find Ulrike? Ulrike? Of course, I'll be delighted. Wonderful, she's somewhere in town, although I'm not sure where by now. She ran up the street towards the bakery. I imagine you can find her by the giggling. I'll be off then. Ursula. It's Ursula I want to talk to, not her. She. Yeah, Ursula. Okay. Fuck. Tessie? Hello, Mr. Dugner. How is Klaus? Andrews and I have been terribly worried. Listen, if there's anything we can help you with, let us know. Andrews is always ready to provide. He and Klaus have been friends for a long time. I foretells, the twists of Providence are sudden and unpredictable. So he did go. Young girls selling all manner of wares on the market, pots and the like. One day this man appears at the stall, all jitters and nervous, stammering on his words, but charming in a way. We spoke at length, I was intrigued, and soon enamored, as if a candle had been lit. Andrews is a man of talent and means, after all, blessed with a kind soul. To leave home for someone so far away. Frightening, to be sure, leaving Innsbruck, my friends and family behind. But it was exciting as well, going off to find new opportunities and build a new life. There wasn't much I had to look forward to in Innsbruck, few prospects for a bold girl. I couldn't see myself sitting at the market continuing to sell odds and ends. Sometimes there are risks we just have to take. That's inspiring. Truly. We all struggle in this world, but the moments of joy outweigh the bad. It's how God has set his world, his benevolence guiding us through it all. I feel I've been blessed, and it's not been all bad for Rangers either. Hee. I assist them with the bookkeeping side of Smithy and other things. Numbers and Smith provides a crucial trade. The market stuff taught me well. I'm a fair bit more comfortable with numbers and injuries, to say the least. I can't tell you any true answers, but I hope you've provided some encouragement. Don't forget, you are important as well, and deserve to live your life. Alright, I have to assist Andrews with a few things. Be well. Till later. Therese is her name. Hi. She was not hard to find. There you are. Hey, you found me. But you can't find me again. your lucky son, eh? Well, I gotta find her again. It is my mission. Carl. That's an amazing hiding place. Gotcha. Ah, you found me again. Wait here, I'll find a better spot. Okay. I wonder, is it gonna be even worse than the last one? Church inductors. Wow. You can't hide from me, little bean. You're too good, Mag. I will go find Mom now. I am too good. I am a professional hide and seeker. Yes. Gonna go talk to Il Peter now. If he still, has brains. Functional brains. Cause he is old. Hello, Peter. Can I talk to you for a moment? Like, this dude is old. His grandson has a son, like an adult son, I think, right? Oh, what's that? I was wondering if you could tell me some stories of dancing. Ah, ah, the old house. It's been so dang long since anyone had a thought to ask me about what I know. But there's still a few of the old tales knocking about in this skull. There was even before the Romans passing. Of course there are. The Romans weren't the first ones to live here. There are spirits older than the saints that live in these woods, older than the Romans. They protect Tassing before Saint Moritz ever set blessed foot in town. What sort of spirits? The sword that I'm getting at. Didn't your father teach you patience? Sorry. It perchanta in her wild hunt does scare the evil one's way. They've protected Tassing since its founding day. Long before these Romans, our ancestors roamed these mountains under a great chieftain called Raitus. Wait, isn't Raitus a Latin name? The ending in his name is the masculine singular ending common in most male Roman names. Plenty of names end with the same letters. Doesn't make them Latin, does it? Now, quit your yammering and listen. Folk weren't as kind as they are now, and the tribes fought one another for the best land. The old chieftain was a yellow-bellied coward who neglected the old gods. He was proud to make offerings. Because of him, the gods favored other tribes. There are Raitus, people had no land to call their own. Instead, they wandered through these mountains and valleys, hunting and gathering what they could to survive. One day, when winter was approaching, Raitus went hunting and found the wounded wolf tangled in a trap. Oh, but instead of killing the beast, as most men would, he helped the beast and loosed it from its bounds. evil spirit in the sky? Of course not. Wolves are wolves, girl. Spirits don't need the skin of animals for their power. Still, you got the sense of the thing. The old gods are keen to repay favors done, and Perchta is the goddess of the wild hunt. The wolves are her animals. She leads the wild hunt, and the wolves lead the hunts of the forest. Back in my day, folk knew it was bad luck to kill a wolf. Now the only one who remembers these things. Perchta was right out action and took favor on himself, and told the wolf to lead the chief to her sacred spring. Artus led his people to the spring and claimed it for his homeland, and we've been in the valley ever since. Then those goddamn Romans came and destroyed everything. But you see, there were other gods protecting this place before St. Moritz. It's why a few of us still honor Perchta. She protects us against witches and fiends. Perfect, sorry. Good, good. Nice to know I can still use some use in this town. What about the Romans? Do you know any Roman legends of Tassing? Roman legends? But I don't bother with stories from outside or tales of gods that aren't ours. The Romans did nothing but conquer our people and destroy this town. We've spent generations after generations building Tassing back up from those days, and still our traditions keep dying with no one to carry them on. Only Ursula's given a damn about these days. Ursula. See? What did I tell you? These stories need to be on the mural. The mural, huh? Fine, fine. I don't know any of the old Roman shit. Alright, alright. I have a lot to think about. Thank you for sharing your stories with me, Peter. At least someone wants to listen to me. Little Ursula used to sit by years ago and listen to everything about the old costumes. Too busy for that now, of course. But you might talk to her. She might remember more than I do now. You used to listen to the window too. With who? Widow. Widow too. All until I knew more about the old ways than any of us. Ah, I'm tired. Talking so much has made my jaw ache. I'll leave it to rest and God bless you. He doesn't like God. Okay, see, I told you that she doesn't, because I made her listen. I mean, I insinuated that, history matters. Ursula, can I talk to you now? No, still can't talk to her. Let's go to here. Let's go to the meadow and talk to... Actually, let's go to the middle. Mueller's house. Maybe these guys know something about the ruins. Maybe I can look at the ruins and be like, yeah, these ruins are pretty cool. Good morning, Magdalene. How's the mural coming along? Well, I think I'm off to start the first part of the mural today. I'll paint the founding of Tassins and the Romans. Well, you won't want for any models. If you want for any models, Tassins literally the Roman ruins. It's almost a nuisance. What sort of mural are you creating, Magdalene? I believe Klaus was planning on a fresco. Consistency. Ah, I see. Do you have enough plaster, though? That house wall is large. I was worried it wouldn't stay wet for long. Since we did the town mill, since when the town mill knows so much about art. It's been an interest of mine since childhood, but my father disapproved. After my mother and I left Fassing, we stayed with her family for a few months before we heard what happened. Your father's friend Andreas, he encouraged me to draw. While we were away, I studied in my uncle's library. I've collected books about various art styles since we returned. Why don't you want to paint a mural yourself? Huh, I'm not ready. I'm not as skilled as you or your father. I know I had my doubts, but you taking on the project, Magdalene. But you're the most skilled artist in Tassing. After your father, of course. Ah, well, anyway, I'm glad the mural is going well. Forgive my son questioning about it. I've been so busy preparing for the council. Next meeting, I haven't had much time with Hannah as usual. She says I get a bit frantic when I'm overwhelmed. Is council doing something new? We're considering yearly maintenance checks on every house in Tassing. The idea had quite a bit more pushback than we anticipated. Thank you, Magdalene. I understand the hesitation. Folk like to look after their own homes, their own land. But this would help protect those in Tassings who don't have the skill to fix themselves. Widows like Agnes and Gret. Ah, but they have sons and stuff. In that case, the matter is far from resolved. I imagine spring will come before anything is actually done. I had better get back to work. Thank you for letting me interrupt your day, Madeline. What? I can't interrupt yours, so you know. We're cool. The meadow. Oh, I can't even go down to the ruins. No, I can't. Whoa. Since when is that a thing? What a shame. No. Hello. I can't believe how these changed this year. Smoky. Talking smoky, and I think that's mostly it for history. Good day, Mr. Tucker. Chucker. I told you, Smoky, call me Magdalene. Old habit, I suppose. What brings you to my corner of the world? More gossip. Always. Only ancient gossip. The mines. Is this a new interest of yours, Marvin? I don't see the town folk trek out there as much anymore. The last I saw were those two twins making trouble. They know a way in Bobby Town. They are set foot close to that place. What is so interesting in over there? The mural in the rat house needs a section about the earliest days of Tassing. The mines are the oldest parts of Tassing, and you keep a keen ear. I thought you might have heard something. I don't know about getting down in the mine, but I do know a fair few stories about them and the other Roman ruins around here. The old stories. Good. My father used to tell me when he was the burner of Tassing. The one about Maris and Dacia, the nymph, was always my favorite, though I blamed that on my youth. Dacia, like Tassing. Folk named the town after a pagan god, a Roman one, at that. I'm not telling you the tale, Magdalene, but I warn you, it's a bit rowdy. I'm sure nothing will surprise me. Maybe not, but I won't have your father pounding me for it. Coarseness. Folk in this town don't like me anyhow, but I'll tell you the decent bits of what I remember. Alright. Everyone excuse me for the fun. You have your fun in time, Marlon. Just wait and see. Alright, alright. See what's the story. Well, legends say that Mars was hunting in these woods and spied a fat boar for the taking. He just pulled back his spear when he heard the woman scream. Of course, the creature ran off and the god was angry at the loss of his quarry. So he tramped through the woods to see why a woman was in the forest and not in the local town. Huh? How should I know? Maybe he just wanted a brisk walk. Besides, why should anything the gods do make sense? Those were the old days when spirits and ghosts prowled. What do you mean prowled? Prowled, you know, like spirits and other evil things do. Sure. Can't argue with that. Can't just say they walked through the woods like you or me. They prowled. Alright, keep going. So, Mars found the nymph Tasia bathing in a spring with a fat, ugly satyr goading her from the shore. Enraged at seeing the trapped nymph, Mars transformed into a wolf and slew the satyr. And in return, well, Tasia bathed the god. Ah, I get it. The bait. Heh, I did warn you. When Mars left the pool, he chirruped onto the ground, and it blossomed with flowers and crops. Wasn't Mars the god of war? They say that's why the valley is so fertile. Huh, Mars got around and was there a nymph he didn't have his way with? He was a god of virility. Well, you can see why I like that tale in my youth. So much of what the Romans left behind was destroyed over the years, but I like that we still have those tales. You can never really destroy stories as long as there are people to tell them. Of course, the Romans left a hell of a lot behind too. The town is more Roman and Bavarian, really. We are part of the Holy Roman Empire. That we are, and not for a lack of trying. Tassing is actually much smaller now than it was in the Roman days. At least that's what I make of it. The ruins go deep into the forest and all the way to the old mine. Half of Tassing is built in Roman stone. Take a walk around town and you start noticing things we used the stone to build. The old temple of Seisha's shrine has grown over, but the aqueduct runs for miles. Even the abbey used to be an old Roman fort. You can see some of the Roman paved stones under the road if you look hard. It may not be Roman, but this town is. What a beautiful idea. That's the way of things. Most people don't notice the old stones. Too busy in town to notice what's right in front of their eyes. Maybe I should go look at the mine. I'll get a better sense of what thing we actually do. Ha! Nothing will stop you, I see. Well, I won't either. Just keep an eye for any wolf satyrs you might see down there, eh? Thanks for the help. Good luck, Mag. Be safe. Okay, we got Smoky story. So, am I gonna have to pick? Hey, Magdalene. Well, Apollo, what are you doing? Looking for frogs. I had a message you saw one the other day, and we were trying to collect a bunch. What do you need frogs for? Like, I'll tell you, you snitch. Wait. Funny as gears. Hey, how'd you know that was us? I'm clever too, you know. Besides, who else would it be? Come on, tell me. Oh, sorry, Magdalene. I can't resist this one. Try asking Artemis. The Great Frog Plate, 1543. Excuse me, what? Yeah, see? Hey, Magdalene. Hey, Artemis. Apollo said you're catching frogs. Yeah? What about it? He told me to come ask you why. I wouldn't say anything. He didn't tell you. Fine, he's learning to keep his mouth shut. Oh, come on, just tell me. No, wait, this is biggest trick yet. We're not risking to tell you. You just have to wait and see. Oh, come on, bloody hell, mate. What frogs? Maybe I can trick him. I can be like, hey, she told me everything, you know. So why are you doing this exactly now? Whoa, it's a boar. Run. A pig out here. Must have broke out of its pen. I wonder who it belongs to. No. Mine shaft. Let's look at it. I wanted to break the mural, but actually I possibly have to go down the shaft myself. The entrance is too so steep. No one used it for years. There must be some way to get down there. Climb down. Apollon was always bragging about how they sneak around the ruins. Maybe I could ask them. I'll come back later. I tried asking them, and all they talked about was the frogs. Oh, hey, what's up? Can you show me how you asked to get into the salt mine? The mine? The mine? Why? It's all gross and creepy. I need to get down there and see what the pagan's throne was left behind. I need records from a mural. Oh, the mural, huh? I will ask Artemis about that. She's pretty protective of the mine. Alright, I'll go for it. Sorry, Magdalene. If she says yes, I'll show you later. I'll see you later, Apollo. See you, Magdalene. See you. Ask Baltas for help. I guess yes, she's not gonna help me. Oh, hey, Magdalene. Do you need something? I'm a little busy right now. Still catching frogs. Damn it, Apollo. He can't keep his fat mouth shut. What do you want, Mag? I want to see what the forefathers and the Romans left behind. For the mural. The mural? You want to use our secret hideout for your mural? Down there. Secret hideout, everybody knows you hide down there. Yeah, but they don't know how to climb down there. Do they? It's secret enough. So, why should I show them to you to get in? Because we're friends? You told my mother when I cut my hair. So I didn't have to wear braids 5 years ago. I still hold that grudge. Look, I'll show you how to get into the mine. In one condition. You help Apollo and me on the next prank. No telling, no snitching, no questions asked. Fine. Father Tom has been droning on and on about the plague of Egypt, right? Apollo and I are collecting frogs to hide in the table. What the tabernacle? Tabernacle. Holy host, okay. When Father Thomas opened Sunday, frogs would go everywhere. If you can get away lucky shadows this one. Yeah, you never expect. And some of the frogs in his sermon on the Egyptian plagues. It's the perfect plan. So what do you want me to do? We stole the tabernacle key, but we need to put it back before he notices. You want me to put the key back? Precisely. Look, we stole the key early to make sure it was the right one. We'll steal it again once we actually stop the frogs in there. But in the meantime, it needs to go back. I need you to replace the key on the table altar in the church. Paul and I will attract too much attention, but you sounds good. Okay. I'm not bad, am I? Well, not entirely. It's not your fault. Odds moves over you. The council lets you get away with anything. Anyway, will you do it? I'll get you to the mine if you do. I want to get into the mine, but it seems risky. Let's get away with this. Take us no trouble, is it? cosmic shrub displaying seems harmless. Well, I don't know. They cause enough trouble as it is. Sure, missing his key too. Going along with this can cause too much trouble, can it? Sure, give me the black key. Perfect. The second play. Okay. So I'm gonna try and return this key. And then I'm gonna... Hi, Thomas. Alright, let's ensure it's empty. I claimed the key in the pulpit where Father Thomas will find it. Bunk. The better get out of here before Father Thomas comes back. Alright, Artemis now return the key too. Thomas. There's gonna be frog. Okay. The forest. Okay, let's do this. Artemis. Hey, Max. How's your errand going? I did it. I left the key in Father Thomas will find it. Brilliant. Alright, as promised, Paul and I will show you how to get in the mine. Come on, follow me. Are you sure you want to do this, Magdalene? There are some creepy things down there. Who knows how many people have died in them. Right, it's probably haunted. You should back out now. While you still can. Grow up. If you're such a grow up, why'd you come ask for help? Right. Are you going to help me or not? I guess. It's not that bad as long as you know where to put your feet. We do it all the time. Come on, let's go on with it. I don't want to get in trouble again. Fine, fine. Start with your feet on the inner ledge, Magdalene, and then look for ledges that look like shelves. So I'm supposed to just... Alright, here goes. Don't forget to move your hands too, before your feet, so you don't slip. Hike your skirt a little too, so you don't get caught too. It's easier that way. Wait, the missing rung. Oh, right. There's a missing rung near the bottom. Watch your step or you'll fall. Like this idiot. Why do you have to say that? Why do you always have to embarrass me? Alright, I got it, thanks. Going down, spelunking. Are those voices? But you sure are taking your sweet time. Is that laughing? That's 100% laughing. I hear. I did it. I'm at the bottom. Good job, man. Good luck doing whatever you're doing down there. Hope you don't die. I'm gonna have my picture here. Oh well, time to look around. Looks super cool. Love this conveniently placed like light. I mean, I guess those guys would place it. Look before you climb. There are a lot of different coins down here. Oh, it's not like this. It's a saint's well. Oh, a table. There's writing on it. Oh, it's a poem. I think it's a love note. Rising passion. Poor J. Hope. Rising passion. Stupid. Oh, this looks like a larger version of some Baltas contraption. Oh, bones. They're far too big to be human. This is what must have scared Apollo so much. Cave. Ooh, what's this? One piece of poetry. It's beautiful. Pottery. Oh, fuck me, dude. Oh, another piece. Oh, another piece. Another shard. Oh. A cave in. Wait, it looks new? I should probably read that. Sure, let's go in this cave. Another pottery piece. Dude, I'm gonna build a fucking face out of that. There's a Latin inscription here. Tasia, give me water, or Pluto, preserve me. This salt is driving me to death. Yikes, doesn't sound like working out here was pleasant. Sure doesn't. Whoa, look at this map. Oh, this looks like an old map of Tassings. I wonder what changed. Let's see if I can map everything out. There's the aqueduct, the spring. The abbey was an old fort up on the hill. There's the rest of town. Oh, epic. Salina. Castrum. Baldavum. Aqueductus. Wait, what's that building? I don't recognize it. Mithraeum. I don't know that word from any of my books. I can't quite tell what it's meant to label on the map. Maybe some sort of temple? Well, whatever it is, it's not task now. That's odd. That is odd. Hey, this piece looks like it matches the other pieces I found. Really? Strange. And the inscription not very formal. A worker must have carved it. Latius, soul ascended in the Mithraeum. My soul will descend in this damned hell of Zod. Christ, that's rough. Mithraeum, like a temple to Mithras. Oh, look at that. That's some epic art. This almost looks like an altar. But what would an altar be doing in a salt mine? It's even carved out of the salt. I think it's a statue of Mithras. He's usually built with a dagger and torch. It's less detailed than I expected. It looks silly. That's all hell. Can I even put down? Yeah, I can. More Latin, right? If we cannot enter the Mithraeum, we will make our own altar to the gods. There is that word again, Mithraeum. It must have been an important place to the Romans. Here's another piece. How many pieces are there? Before I get the full set. Yeah, so there's one more cave and then I'm good. Another piece. Another piece. They're all in the same pot. What was this? Oh, this must be some kind of figurine still, and the other farmers fight in the fields. To think that there are so many remnants of our ancestors scattered in the fields and caves like this. Oh shit, I forgot to talk to him. Another shard. That pottery is scattered everywhere. How are all of these pottery pieces? I should find out if they're all from the same pot. Okay, let's try. So we have this thing, which obviously like connects. Then, this is like a leg. This guy's leg. it's like I need the upper body. It's probably like this guy. Yeah, it is. There we go. And then we have like maybe like this thing? Like this one. No, this is not it. This is definitely not it. Which one goes in here? This should be like this thing here, where there's like nothing, right? And then like this one. No, not this one. This one. No, it's also not this one. This one? No. This one. Oh yeah. Perfect. And then this one here. No, that doesn't work. I don't think that's it. I think it has to be like this thing. Maybe not. Wait, is this here? Oh yeah, this thing is here. Oh, I'm such a moron. Mostly like this thing will go here. And this thing will go here. And then this thing would go. No, this thing will go here. Maybe not. This one, yeah, like this. And then her face up here. And then tiny head, here we go. This guy here. 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 And haha. Got it. What's that like? The figures on this spot look like they're telling a story. I can tell. The paintings must depict an earthly myth even before the Romans. Oh, it's Her Lady and it's the Wolves. And let's see, this must be Prachata and this must be the forest spirits part of the wild hunt. Oh god, the next part looks like a human sacrifice. Some may be a chieftain sacrificing a man to Prachata. The bottom half of it continues the story. These look like spirits, they must be coming to feast on the sacrifice. That must be how the ancestors tried to keep Dasing safe. They offered sacrifices to Prachata. Like this. I'm holding it now. Maybe this is what I could paint in the mural. I have to think more about it before I decide for certain. Probably not the human sacrifice part. Yeah, I think that's it. I suppose as far as still the murals on the wall showed me what Tassi was like and the Romans were here. I wonder if I can find out where the mythium was, or was. And putting the poach Richard back together showed me the earliest stories of dancing. I think I've seen everything I can down here. My wallet is running out. Time to go line back up. Okay, let me get out of mines. Let's get out of here. Exit the mine. Yeah. Oh. That. Wait, who's that? Hello? Someone there? Oh, there was someone there. I better get out of the shaft before another rock comes crashing down. It was a dude with a beard. Well, that was strange. Guy with a beard, that's interesting. Who was that? Even the point out of us would have helped me out of here. Well, now that I have more information, I can make some decisions on the first section. Oh shit, that's it. That's all I can do. Well, okay. Okay, that's gonna be it for today. Well, that's a perfect place to honestly to end it. Just now somebody tried to kill me, and we'll try and figure it out. Who did it next time, and what to paint. So, bye bye.